It's starting right now, Michael. Let's go.
Overall, Allen, tell us how the year ended for you as a team.
We lost, man. It ain't a whole bunch to that. Simple as that. We lost.
What did you talk about in Coach Brown's office?
Everything, Just me and him, you know. I just let him know that I'm the pit bull in his yard. And if anyone tries to intrude, I'll be the first one to bite and protect his home. The same I've been saying from day one.
Were you upset about the comments he made publicly last Saturday?
No question about that. That's what happens when you lose, though. When you lose, there's a whole bunch of room for negativity, and I don't feed into this stuff. And I don't do any talking. I don't run my mouth. Coach has any issues with me, I believe there are things that I can control. Things that I can get a grip. But this is what happens when you lose. One year you go to the finals, and next year you're out the first round. That's what happened. You know, Everybody takes shots at Allen Iverson. It's just unfortunate that I can't punch back.
Are you on the same page with Brown?
Yeah, we're on the same page. I don't have a problem with Coach. I love Larry Brown. You people may not believe it or feel me when I say I do, but I do. He's helped me do so much in my career. Just helped me be the player that I am. If there's no Larry Brown, there's no MVP Allen Iverson. He's done a lot for me as far as helping me on and off the court. But I mean, when you lose, it's the type of shit that happens. This is what goes on when you lose. When you win, everything is everything. But when you lose, it's all about Allen Iverson and Larry Brown. When we win, I know that I get the praise and Larry Brown gets the praise. But when we lose, it's on me and Larry Brown. That's something that I have to learn, accept, and deal with. Y'all wonder why I don't say I'm the franchise player? I don't feel like I'm the franchise player. Because look at this press conference. I mean, look what we're talking about. That's why I say I'm not the franchise player. I feel like I'm the best player out here, the best player in the world. Franchise players don't go through this. Franchise players' daughters don't have to go to school and hear, is your daddy coming back? What's going on with your daddy and Coach Brown? And yada yada. She's 7 years old and this is what she has to deal with. It hurts because I know that I'm better than that. I can do all I can for this city, this team, this franchise, and my teammates. I don't think nobody in the world plays harder than I do, or is more tough than I am. I'm tired. Everybody in Philadelphia, all y'all know is what y'all want to hear. Ain't no secret. Everybody knows that I want to be a Sixer for the rest of my career, but I'm tired and I'm hurt too.
Could you be clear about your practice habits since we can't see you practice?
Listen, man. If a coach says I miss practice and y'all hear it, then that's that. I might have missed one practice this year, but if somebody says, oh, he doesn't come to practice, it can be one practice out of all the practices this year, and that's enough. I told Coach Brown that you don't have a reason to give these people of Philadelphia for trading me or anything like that. If you trade somebody, you trade them to make the team better. Simple as that. I'm cool with that. I'm all about that. The people of Philadelphia deserve a winner. It's simple as that. And it goes further than that.
So you and Coach Brown got caught up on Saturday about practice?
Listen, if I can't practice, I can't practice. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. Simple as that. It's not about that at all. It's easy to talk about and sum it up where you just talk about practice. And why are we sitting here talking about practice? I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen. Practice. Not a game. No, not a game. We're talking about practice. Not the game when I go out there and I give my all, my 100%. No, we're talking about practice. I mean, how silly is that? We're talking about practice. I know I'm supposed to be there. I know I'm supposed to lead by example. I know that, and I'm not shoving it aside. I mean, I know it's important. I know it. I know it is. I honestly do. But we're here. We're talking about practice. What are we talking about? I mean, it's practice. It's practice, man. I don't understand. We're talking about practice. We ain't talking about the game. No. We're talking about practice. Practice. When you come to the arena and you see me play, don't you?
Absolutely.
You see me give everything I got, right?
Absolutely.
But we're talking about practice right now.
What is the issue that your coaches continue to raise?
Look, I hear you. It's funny to me too. But we're talking about practice, man. We're not even talking about the game. The actual game, when it matters. We're talking about practice.